Hey, it's pasthisprime here, and welcome back to IXION, where we are continuing our first campaign playthrough, and as far as I know, we are potentially in the last star system. We are in the system with our new home planet that we just need to find, which obviously it states here we've got to find the Remus, or Remus, whatever you want to call it. So, what have we got? We have 5 sectors. We do not have 6. And number 5 here is pretty empty. Look at this giant exo fighting dome, which I would love to build, but it's extremely expensive. But I would like to build it. And we're going to try. We are going to try. But we do have to obviously not fail our challenge. So, what have we got? So we've got... Are we getting some science? We haven't got any probes ready. So I guess we're going to speed up. Oh, I think we've already fired a probe. We're collecting science. You know what, I might just grab that science before I do anything else. Okay, it's all about what do we want now in the way of science. Which is the one we have? That's the one we have, right? And a tier 1 food specialization. I think we have that somewhere. Yeah, we don't really have the specializations, do we? Oh, we could do that one too, couldn't we? Oh, well, let's do that first. Alright, I'm just having a look at what do we actually have. This may be required soon, I don't know. We could churn through the sciences too. Okay, anyway. What are we up to? What are we doing? I guess we're waiting. Oh, that's right. I said I'd wait. Let's just collect the science first. Oh, okay. Let's go for... we probably do need some resources, don't we? But I do want to get all the sciences as well. Oh, not much in the way of iron around us. Let's get that so we can get a little bit of iron. Let's get that science. Bang. Okay, we've landed on Palatine near the highest registered concentrations of mercury. A huge river of the element flows over a cliff, a waterfall in silver ending in an ocean several kilometers away. Locate the source of the river. Let's do that.
A probe has completed its scan.
Okay.
An
Should get some
accident has
iron
occurred
out.
in the Tiqqun.
Get that going. Ice is looking a little bit on the low side. Well, we're getting a little bit from over here.
A probe has completed its scan.
Okay. So let's keep doing the science and then lock something or, you know, put something else next. So we'll go with this, that one, whole temple thing. I don't know, what do you go for a probe launcher? Yeah, pretty good too. They're all good. We could get another science ship.
Has completed a task.
The team of LMI discovered the source, a huge lake of mercury from which the liquid metal flows. During survey efforts, Leah Torgman fell into the lake and seems to have ingested large amounts of the mercury. Well, that's going to be good for you. They were saved by the team, but mission reports detail how Leah Torgman experienced multiple hallucinatory visions from the exposure. Leah describes witnessing UN attacks on DOLOS infrastructure, wars and famine sweeping across the earth, massive crowds being crushed together fleeing from deadly mobs. DOLOS security protocols recommend Leah be transferred to an infirmary immediately. Well, is she going to die if I don't do that? Can we still come back, or is that the end of it? Let's have a look. We haven't got a ton of iron. Yeah, let's repatriate. Let's get her better. Alright, let's have a look at... It's not what I wanted to do. So you don't have one, but we can't quite... Where's our carbon? Polymers, sorry. Here. Okay, so we can unassign you, and then we could build another one there. And then let's just assign you right there. Okay. Good job. What I want is actually, that's what I want. I want some ice. Are you not back? One of the ship's crew are injured. Must return to the Tiqqun.
The probe has completed its scan.
No, it's back now. Okay, that gets us some ice. Let's have a look for the sciences. Oh, bloody hell. My finger twitched again. Alright, whatever.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Okay, we've still got tons of food. Somebody died. That can't be good. Okay, what? Can you go back over there and get that? Did we get our other science ship yet?
A probe has completed its scan.
Oh, I hope it did. Because it's not what I wanted. I want that. Oh, hang on.
Greetings, people of the VVS Tiqqun. I am Agora of the 3rd generation. We, the IXION guides, know that you have been searching for Remus for a long time. However, we have established a delicately balanced ecosystem here on this planet that cannot suffer your presence.
Oh, God.
We remember DOLOS as our first and closest ally, as the one who made the Neocon Parsheville teachings visible. Pioneers of genetic conatus, you have suffered repression, persecution, and extermination. In memory of the doors you opened for us, of our common past, it is our turn to open the door for you. There is a way for you and your crew to join us. You may be a part of our community. Shape it. We will no longer be we. You will no longer be you. We will become us. For this to happen, you will need to be genetically optimized for life on Remus. We will incorporate your genetic heritage into our society. You will follow the elder process my predecessor applied to us. You will be adapted to the planet's gravity, to photosynthesize. You will live in symbiosis with Remus. Let me be clear. Humanity's mistake has been its attempts to transform ecosystems, to deny its place in them. We do not terraform, we change. We are not intruders. We are a crystalline part of the ecosystem. You will live longer and work according to your abilities and passions. Our elites guide us with pragmatism, intellect, empathy, and with sensibility. We have no other interest than to follow genetic conatus. Let us show you the new cradle of humanity. Trust in genetic conatus. We followed a self-similar pattern.
Interesting. Meet with the Ashtangides on Remus. We haven't found Remus, have we? Oh. Okay, I guess we have. It's over there. We're waiting for a science ship. What the heck is happening with our science ship? It's being built. Okay. Didn't think landing on a new planet was going to be so complicated. Clearly it is. Okay, let's get this science ship out. Okay. Right, so we want to do something else. So let's just go research that. Okay. I'm happy to reduce some power where we can. Alright, let's go out here now. So we found Remus. It's a bit of carbon, bit of silicon, bit of ice, bit of iron. What else have we got around? That's a huge carbon deposit. I'm curious if there's any other science first. There definitely is. Just got to find it. Oh, come on, where are you? Oh, that reminds me. Okay. So you're processing science. So do we go straight for it? Sure. Let's use my strategy I used before. Let's do the tasks as quick as we can in case we stuff something up. Okay, so what was this one? First readings from Poltark reveal the planet to be a gravitational aberration. Potential sites for analysis have been located. Exoskeleton technology will allow our team to begin planetary exploration. Okay. Go there. Alright, we're getting our sciences. What was the cost of this thing? 450 steel. What's the power usage? 40.
The
Okay.
science ship has arrived at its destination.
I'm going to start building it.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun. A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay, fragmented transmissions from the Almanzai crew are coming through at an extremely rapid rate. They say they have arrived on site and have been waiting for instructions for several cycles now. Geez, that's a lot, isn't it? Let's do an advanced one. All right. Who's Nalgaflar usually does this? He's usually pretty good at it. Hang on. Did we get there? We did. Should we just collect the science? Okay, so there's 3 we can't do here. Oh, we need to do something in the docking bay. I probably should have done these anyway. Okay, what we need is iron. Absolute iron is what we need. That'll be some iron. I'm just going to grab this science first.
A probe has completed its scan.
All right, Administrator, we were greeted most solemnly by the Ashtangani. Oh, I don't know how to say that. Their morphology is different to ours. Taller, thinner, their skin has a slight green shade to it. Atmospheric readings indicate that oxygen is present, but in insufficient quantities to support the unadapted Tiqqun crew on Remus without respiratory assistance. We have not witnessed any signs of poverty or conflict, and the population density is much lower than that of the Earth we left. Temporarily leave. Why would we go back? Are we not ready? I mean, I guess it depends if you know something and you need to prepare. How can there be more iron there? I don't understand that. Well, that's a huge iron deposit.
A science ship team has completed a task.
There's another science around here somewhere. Where are you? Right there. We have met with the Ashtangite representatives. We were surprised at first by the limited ceremony of what seems to us a momentous occasion. Received on a beach, we were then taken to a cliff top that looked out over the ocean. Many Ashtangis joined the gathering. Some simply watched, others inspected our suits and devices. Following our exchanges with Agora and the other members of the Ashtagid hierarchy, a proposal was made. If we agree to join them, the Ashtagis will reveal the locations of temples within the Ilias system. Each temple contains a fragment of a blueprint for a bioengineering center. Constructing this on board the Tiqqun will allow us to adapt ourselves for life on Remus. Oh, okay. Accept the offering. Why would we not accept the offering? Because I'm going to regret this for some reason. I don't know.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
So, hang on. What? We are no longer receiving transmission from the Elmar's team. Biometric report data suggests that the team experienced accelerated aging. This led to insanity, hunger, dehydration, and finally death. The expedition will be declared lost. Or we are no longer receiving transmission from them. Biometric report data suggests that the team experienced this led to insanity. The expedition will be declared lost, but automated flight protocols will recover the Elmer. Yeah, well, can we have our ship back, please? All right, we lost everybody on board. So I guess that's unfortunate. That's... Okay, I thought I clicked it, but that's fine.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Mm-hmm. We received the signals for the 3 Ashtray temples within the LE system. We will now be able to locate the temples with our probes. Okay. So we're still hanging around there as well. I'm probably going to regret building this because we'll find that I've got something that's cost way more. So we've got to find 3 temples. Are you ready to go, are you? Alright, so let's get you... Get you over to that. Okay. So, we should be able to... Hang on a second. Okay, we got a few supplies coming in. So I think I'm happy to continue on. You know, the carbon would be good. We'll come back to it. Is this one of these ones? Here we go. It's somewhere. Come on, where are you? What the hell are you? Stop hiding. It's that direction somewhere. I mean, I'm assuming it's not that. Oh my god, where the hell are you? That's got to be one.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Nomad protocol commencing DDoS attack to flood Eden. What? Administrator, this is Alana Spirizov, Sector 1 Scientific Syndicate. We're once again taking the liberty of overriding DOLOS protocols in order to contact you. We did some analysis on Eden after she was attacked by the Pyrenees' PA. We've unearthed some interesting files. Information on Remus and numerous colonization protocols were present at Eden's database from the beginning of the Tiqqun mission. And that's not all. We also discovered details on how viable exoplanet within the Ilias system, the planet Romulus. This planet has been masked so that it doesn't appear in any reports you receive. We've put in place administrative countermeasures and we encourage you to send a team to the planet. Romulus. Romulus. Have we found Romulus? We have found Romulus. Okay, but I'm already going to the other one. We'll get there. Do we? We don't have a time limit, do we? It was just a request.
The team has completed a task.
Okay, what have you done? Ashtangana technology is greatly influenced by its terrestrial heritage, but often involves some form of genetic manipulation. Oxen are used to fertilize their fields, their tails adapted for plowing, trees produce fruits of considerable size, their bark serving as food for other giant aphid-like creatures. Ashtagonite buildings are made from cut stone blocks and a fungus that shapes and strengthens the structure over time. The scientists point out the watchbirds that serve as lookouts and communicate in ultrasound. We have completed a detailed report that contains the knowledge of the Ashtagonites shared with us. Okay. We're going to leave. And I guess we will go to Romulus since you mentioned it. But we will wait because we will get that science first.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay. Let's just get all of these. Oh, you're over here somewhere. Where are you? There you are. Let's try and get all the sciences. Which one? That'd be this one, right? Actually, you know what? Let's grab the science first. I want to do that. Okay, Temple of Common Sense has been found. Do we have to actually go there or we just find it? A probe has found Ashtagonite Temple of Common Sense. It has manifested its presence so that we could locate it. Emitting weak electromagnetic signals, it still appears to be powered and functional despite its tilted axis. Okay. That's that one. Okay, so that is the last. Damn, that was not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. Okay, that's slowly coming along. Slowly. Okay. So there's the Temple of Merit. We found the Temple of Merit, which has manifested its presence so that the sensors could locate it. The structure is emitting... Yeah. Well, you're going to say the same thing over and over again, are you? Oh, I had it. We probably should think about some supplies soon, shouldn't we? See, these guys are bringing in no iron. What's happening with the mining? Is it because it's so far away? Anyway, let's have a look at this one. What have we got? We've entered Numitor's atmosphere, opaque and crimson. It makes spotting anything here difficult. Extreme pressure readings have been recorded near the planet's liquid core. We await study instructions. Oh, geez, we tried to do this last time and we failed, didn't we? See, now what is the point? Is the point just getting more research points? That's all we do? It's just that it's a lot of alloys. I'm going to do that. I don't know if it changes the story or if it just determines the amount of science points you get. And whether the danger, like, because this could blow up.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Failed to provide any relevant data. That's what I mean. So do you just lose the science?
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Unknown. Interesting.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay, this is the
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Ellen Hot my I can have a team. We have docked at the Temple of Common Sense. We came across an inscription winding around a temple column. It was written in several languages. We enclosed here the illusion of common sense, a moral habit with origins lost in the darkness of the minds that wield it. This scientific method has repeatedly shown our counterintuitive reality is we must strip common sense away, leaving only empathy and pragmatism. In their purest forms, these two modes will then find their rightful place. We have located the room where one of the three parts of the plan for the Bioengineering Center is stored. The temple's rooms contain objects and testimonies left by people who have become cognizant to common sense and its bias. Explore and study the temple. Yeah, we'll take our time. Okay. Oh, you're telling me there's more sites around? Oh, God, where? Okay, I'm gonna go there. There's tons of iron.
People of the VVS Tiqqun, we have detected the presence of a BMS warship in the Ilia system. The perilous has followed in the footsteps of your Vol trace. We have no weapons, no military solution against such an enemy. To ensure the survival of this settlement in Ilia, you will have to find a way to silence him, once and for all.
I thought we had. I thought we had killed it. Oh, there it is. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, okay. Hang on. Stop. No. I wanted you. You go over there. Oh, jeez. Okay.
A science ship team has completed a task.
The crew have decided to remove their helmets and die in the Temple of Common Sense. That's not common sense. They say that space is no place for humanity. They refuse to become astronauts, who they call in the reports neurasthenic Juranim. Oh God, I don't know what that is. According to them, ending themselves there and then was the only thing to do. The Alman will be sent back to Tiqqun via its autopilot. Oh my God. What? What the hell does that mean? Let's research that. Let's cue that. Let's just improve our probes. What the hell does that mean?
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
This is the Malvern team. We have docked on the Temple of Free Will. There is an inscription in the temple's interior courtyard written in several languages. Here we lock up the illusion of free will. This fictional narrative prevents us from seeing what we are and what we can do. There is no choice because the motivations that lead us to choose pre-exist the choice. Following the directions of the Ashtanagites, we located the room where one of the 3 parts of the bioengineering center's blueprint is stored. The temple contains many objects and testimonies from people in joy liberated from free will. Ah, is this... Okay. Let's do that, but is that... Hang on, where are you? Yeah, you go back to the Tiqqun. You already were. Maybe we just needed to grab the fragment? Okay, this is Eleanor Spinozov, Sector 1 Syndicate. Eden continues to block Romulus despite our countermeasures. I won't beat around the bush any longer. We need to shut down Eden. She's altering all the data presented to you, as well as the data that crew members exchange with each other. You've probably noticed this already. Eden opposes the principles of DOLOS, which today are probably more than a century out of date. She's programmed to prevent us from reaching Romulus and making a fresh start. She won't deviate from the old dreams of the long-crushed corporations that brought about the lunaclism. She's totally disconnected from what the crew, including you, have gone through and are still going through. We've successfully deposited a protocol for disconnection in the EVA airlock protocol. Please, Administrator, you're our only hope. What is going on? Alright, so this time we're just going to grab it. What? Okay, I'm getting really confused. Oh, but the probe hasn't got there yet. Let's not go and do something stupid. Do we need silicon? No. More iron? Didn't we get a huge... We got a thing of huge iron, didn't we? Don't have any carbon. We could go ice. Oh, there's another science here somewhere. No, they're going to kill each themselves.
The team has completed a task.
Yes. Not responding to our hails. Before comms break down, the team have started to act differently, ceasing to follow recommended DOLOS protocols. They seem to have disappeared into the depths of the temple. Will be sent back. Administrator, everything confirms this sad truth. The Piranesi has followed us into Ilia's system.
Administrator, I am not dead yet. I will feed on your pitiful community. I will build my rebirth. Are you ready for your simulation?
Right. What the bloody hell does that mean? Alright. Let's just have a bit of a look in our place here, because we have not even been in here for ages. We're not even doing anything in here. We are optimal. We are optimal. We are not optimal. Why are we so many workers down here? Do we have a huge accident or something? And we are optimal. Okay, so how many people do we need here? We need about 20. How many have we got here? Jeez, we need people here too. Oh, that's because so many are injured. We still have not dismantled this thing. Can you believe it? Geez. Okay. What do I want to do? When are they coming out? Hang on, that says optimal again. I'll make up your mind. Okay, so we could send 20 from here. 2 to 3. 20 workers, 2 to 3. Now, the big question is, should we get some people out? The only reason I say that is because if I ever get this built, there's 20 workers, which I don't have. You know what? I'll deal with that when it happens, because this is not getting built too quickly. Okay, we can't do that. These cargo ships would be really good to improve, wouldn't they? Let's research that. And right, let's go with that. Alright, what the hell do we do now? What do we do about this fool? Alright, you're moving, and I'm assuming you're coming back. Are we going to get attacked? Do we need to move?
Population transfer complete. A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay, retrieve the fragment and leave. I mean, I've got to do the learning thing anyway. Even if we are losing crew, I can't help myself. It's just what you do.
Team has completed a task.
Right, is there any more science? That probe hasn't got there yet, so let's not count on that. Big pile of silicons. You know what, I'd rather get the ice for our food. Oh, God. I went too fast. Well, there's a big pile of ice. What happened? Okay.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
So we got that. So you're coming back, you're standing by. So we could do the story one, or we could just run over here and grab this fragment. We've still got this Romulus thing. Alright, are you done? Let's go and lose some crew again. New point of interest. There's a few. There's a few around.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Seriously?
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
The scientific syndicate of Sector 1 has found a solution for the perilous problem. Now that we have finally reached a viable exoplanet, the Tiqqun has no further purpose. The scientific syndicate proposes the following. As preparations are being made for colonization, the Tiqqun sectors should be filled with batteries. Once they are charged and the crew readied for exit, a flight path will be plotted for the Tiqqun to crash into the Piranesi. Igniting the stored power should be enough to destroy the BMS warship. Administrator, in the scenario where there is no longer any life on board the Tiqqun, I am authorized as the PA of this station to lead it to its end. Understood. Do we really want to do that, or is this part of the trap? Okay. There's still a big question mark here. Well, I'm not going to build any more batteries yet. All right, and we're going to have to call it there because we've run out of time. And we're going to have to call it there because we've run out of time. So if you like the channel and you want to support it further, check the description below. There's a link to a Patreon site and a link to a virtual coffee site. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Helps the channel out immensely, and I really do appreciate the support. Most importantly, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of the game. Let me know what you think of how we're playing. Feel free to give me tips, tricks, advice, anything at all, without story spoilers. And let me know, what do you want to see in this game? More, less, none at all? What? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, because I'm not sure what to do after we finish it, to be honest, because even though it's a bit of a survival builder, it has a very specific start and finish story. You know, there's some options. Obviously, we could do things differently here and there, but not massively. But let me know your thoughts on it. I read all the comments, answer every comment that warrants an answer as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.